Nessa girl, now did you get into this last episode of Love and Hip Hop Hollywood? This was a quick and easy episode, but it was chock full of a whole lot of goddamn shit. We gonna talk about it. First of all, the episode opens up with A1 and his family plus Lyrica and her mama done went down to the Beverly Hills, California, to West Hollywood, somewhere down in Los Angeles, and done tore up all them people's shit. They done messed up the thing. I mean, y'all, food and shit was everywhere. And then these people understand why now. Like in Atlanta, a lot of the businesses won't even allow the reality TV shows to film. And then if they will allow you to film, they damn sure ask you which show and which network. How y'all went down? I mean, y'all had them people food, them people sauces, them people dishes and shit all over the damn ground. The shit was just ridiculous. It was complete devastation to the nation. It shouldn't even be. And what I'm not understanding with A1, his mama named Ving Rhames, his Teletubby ass brother and quick weight loss sister-in-law, is their frustration real or are they acting? Because every time the brother talks to A1, it feels like bad acting. And I'm just not understanding why the sister-in-law is so involved. And the mama just need to stay her ass the fuck off of TV, period. Because of, yeah. I mean, honestly and truthfully, I really think that's Electra Abundance mama. And A1 was adopted by a transgender. I'm sorry, that's how I feel. And y'all can be all the mad the fuck y'all want to be about it. Then when A1 told them people that Lyrica was pregnant, they got even more upset. And I'm just not understanding. I have never seen a family of people who are rooting for their son to get a divorce as bad as these people is. Then it don't make it no better that Lyrica go outside and tell her mama that she pregnant, and now she falling all out the production car and got to sit down on the side of the goddamn highway crying and carrying on. What the fuck is y'all hoes crying for? Lyrica and A1 both have damn money. They both getting old as hell and they is married. I'm not understanding what all this chaos and confusion is over this new bundle of joy. Or is y'all just acting for the camera? Nevertheless, Lyrica mama, you need to get in the studio and get your ass the fuck off this show. And A1 mama, I don't know what to tell you because I don't think nothing could even fix what you got going on. Amber mama, Amber Diamond and her mama Miss Shawn down to that photo shoot. You know what, y'all? They are another example of horrible acting, and I just don't know what's going on. Like, I know that Love and Hip Hop try to introduce these mamas to the equation, but I'm going to tell y'all something. This season of Love and Hip Hop Hollywood, it's feeling rushed. It's feeling very put together. It feels like the production team has so many shows going at the same time. They finish one show, like, all right, we got to go to LA. We got to put this whole thing together in 5 weeks. Boom, 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 boom. You know, because I just refuse to believe when she was sitting on that motorcycle, Amber Diamond, and her mama and her and they had that argument that it was real. But the mama did say one real thing. The mama said she was sitting out there sucking and fucking so she didn't have, so Amber didn't have to. Yes, God, honey, that came from the old lady sitting under a tree. See, if any of y'all was ever out there really sucking and fucking for the bag, you don't want your children to have to do that. And the mama said, I don't sucked all the dicks from Atlanta to LA so you wouldn't have to. And New York, because you was there with Cisco. Yeah, so at LA, or hell, I thought it was Cisco from the Thong song, Quiet as It's Kept. Your mama probably sucked and fucked him so you can end up with this new Cisco. Drinking a Cisco. Yes, God, honey. Anyway, I know that's right, mama. You better be a hoe so your daughter didn't have to. And that's a Quiet as It's Kept. They still ain't said what the mama do for a living. And we know that damn Amber Diamond ain't pulling in no revenue. So the mama probably was sucking and fucking in order to give Roccstar them 20 grands with 20 bands with damn cardboard in the middle, bitch. That was 100 worth of 20s on each end and cardboard filling out the rest. I know it. And is it me or I can't get into older people talking like that. My sister came to me one time and was like, something, something, something. It was going to cost about a rack. And I was like, what? It's going to cost about a rack. I was like, when you talk to me, you got to talk to me in English. You got to talk to me in a metric system in which I understand. I speak dollars. It's going to cost $1,000. It just bothered me to hear this grown ass woman, and she got to be every bit of Tammy Roman age, talking about 20 bands, and I gave him 20 bands, and it cost 20 bands. You actually sound more expensive saying 20 grand or 20K. You know what I'm saying? I could let you shorten it to 20K, but I gave him 20 bands. This what I paid 20 bands for? Talk your age and yet alone act it. 20 bands. I gave her 20 bands. K. Michelle and Safaree having that conversation. You know, as put together as that scene was, K, you looked nice down to your pajamas. And K was saying, you know what, I am so angry in this situation that I repeated a sip of tea that I shouldn't have, just to get at her. And in that moment, it made me feel bad, because I've done that before in the past, that you trying so hard to hurt the other person that you end up just shooting a barrage of bullets, and it end up taking out people that you didn't even want to take out. K. Michelle ain't had no business saying that shit, but I'm going to tell y'all something. After that dinner scene on tonight's episode, I'm so goddamn confused on whether Safaree did it or not. My spirit is telling me that he didn't do it, and this is just some old outright ass shit that they just trying to create or whatever. And it's did y'all notice at that dinner scene, Safaree was unable to say he did it. He keep grinning. When K. Michelle asked him did he do more, he changed the subject, but he tells Ray J that he did it. Like, I'm just not really understanding what the fuck is going on with all of that, and I'm really tired of it. Brooke and that crazy ass situation with that wedding. That shit went from fake to real in 20 seconds, and I'm so fucking confused as to what's going on. I don't know what to do. First of all, shouts out to the dress that Brooke and Bridget Kelly were able to get. Brooke looked phenomenal in the dress. Brooke. Then Brooke's mom and Marcus's mom are there. They didn't know what the hell was going on. They looked all confused. Marcus was confused. Marcus does really good in his acting. Then he gets down on one knee and proposes to Brooke, and then she did for once show some real expression and emotion. So that kind of felt real, but they don't fake me out so much that I don't know what's real. I want to believe that the engagement is real, and that on next season Brooke can elevate her storyline to a real storyline, and then after that maybe they can get a wedding special. You know, wishful thinking on my behalf, and maybe Lyrica and A1 can get a baby special. But they're going to have to do a better job of like really differentiating what is real and what is fiction. And this is what I was talking about earlier on a previous video when I said they keep doing so much fake stuff that when you do something real, we don't know if it's real or fake. And yeah, you got them quick little $20 over there, you know, doing some fake shit over there. But now it's going to affect the long-term bag. Because now I don't even want to watch the shit because I can't tell what's real or what's fake. So VH1 people, you know, Mona people, whoever people, y'all please take notes and cut this bullshit out, okay? Take a little longer to film this shit if you need it. Or hell, call me to come in there and break up the damn scene and start some shit. You know, bitch, I've been watching this shit long enough. I know how the fuck to get it started. And you know I know all these damn hoes. Stephanie, Bona. I mean, damn. I mean, if you want some real tea, all this shit I got on my damn hard drive, naked pictures and old tea that when I changed my life, I refuse to spill. I still got the shit in a folder in case I ever need it, in case these hoes run up on me and I got to send that shit to the shed room real quick. I got a lot of shit in this damn folder in this email box. Call me. Teairra and them go around them people's house. First of all, my mama told me when I was a young girl, you don't never go around somebody's house to confront them. At the point in which you go around somebody's house, I don't give a damn if you went over there with good intentions. Anything that happened to you, bitch, is your goddamn fault. You don't carry your ass around nobody's house to confront them, especially about no damn bullshit about no man. And you can already tell when it's going to be a fight on Love and Hip Hop, because they got their ass in unnatural positions behind the sofa with a sofa and a coffee table in between them. Normally when you go around people's house, You walk in and you sit down and you get a little glass of water. Or, you know, excuse me, Robin, can I use your bathroom? Oh, Robin, you did all this. You know what I'm saying? That's natural pleasantry. Or you say, come in here to the dining room and we sit down and we talk. We already knew this was going to be a setup for a fight, but I want to tell you something. Paris, I love the fact that, like, Paris, you that bitch. Paris, I love Paris on this show because Paris has no personal storyline. She's just everybody's cool homegirl, and that's an excellent way to be. I love what Paris brings to the show. Teairra said Nikki conveniently, you know, was too busy. She wasn't busy enough to prime my business, but she too busy to come right here and fight. That's right, bitch. You see K. Michelle going through all these problems with this free floating silicone in her body. That girl didn't want none of her bags to get bust, and them titties, and in them hips, and in them lips, and in them dips. Bitch, that free flowing silicone would have got in that girl goddamn blood screen. She'd be somewhere dead to the tub. Like a whole lot of people in Hollywood. Y'all already live in the city where everybody died to the tub or whatever. No, God, honey. Nikki baby said, y'all call me afterwards. We're gonna have a cup of coffee or do lunch or dinner sometime. Sometime, yeah. Baby, we can do lunch or dinner sometime. Yeah, that's Sunshine Anderson for all you young hoes who might not understand. At any rate, I'm not understanding why Akbar's wife, who is so down for all of this, got so upset with Teairra. Teairra was coming in respectfully. She just wanted to get an understanding of what was going on. She was confronting Akbar. I don't understand why she was so upset. But then she started cussing out Akbar. Then Xena, the warrior princess, started telling her, you gonna let me talk and stop being so disrespectful. I guess Spanish Fish felt some kind of way when the black girl said, I come first, she comes second, and if you gonna play with us, you gonna be motherfucking third. I guess Spanish Fish said, wait a minute now, bitch. I know I'm second, but you ain't gotta declare it to the damn world. Put your hands down. Now I'm gonna talk. And you saw, I was like Paris. Paris was like, shit, bitch, we came over here to fight y'all, but y'all hoes, y'all house finna implode. Y'all about to fight each other. Yes, God, honey. Nevertheless, Teairra was trying to leave. And that woman ran to get Teairra, and then Spanish Fish ran to get Paris, and I'm with Paris. We were trying to leave. I'm not understanding why y'all tried to attack us. Then somehow or another, that woman got loose and ran outside and almost got a hold of Teairra. Had trivia them, had not been out there to the van. Had they not been out there to the damn van, Teairra might have got her ass whooped inside that Dodge Grand Caravan. Cause you know, the new vans, honey, you got to press the button to close the door. It be going slow. See, when my mama and them had a van back in the day, that shit was so raggedy and that door was so flimsy. You do this bitch like this, you be almost close your motherfucking wrist. And that bitch, arm be inside the car, hand be outside. Like, bitch, don't leave. Don't leave me, girl. But shit, to have somebody trying to run after you, gotta press that button and wait for that door to say, yeah. Girl, Teairra almost got her ass beat down to that van. She better thank the Lord production was there. And she better thank the Lord she got a friend like Paris. Because Paris was not letting that bitch hair go. And because Spanish Fish didn't have on that wig, Paris had that bitch by her scalp, okay? She was about to scalp that bitch alive. I know that's goddamn right. Amber Diamond and her release party. You know, I'm going to skip the part with Brooke and Paris being there because obviously that was some filler conversation. Valentine, Roccstar plays the track. You know, everybody doing what they was hired to do to rock out. That mama did exactly what she was supposed to do. Let Roccstar know that that song was some bullshit. Now, she should have did it with more class and grace instead of grabbing the mic. Talking about, this what I spent 20 bands on. This some bullshit. And Roccstar got your ass ripped together because he played them raw ass vocals and your daughter sounded a mess. But what I'm confused about is, on last episode, y'all played her song at the end as something you could buy off iTunes. I personally wasn't interested in buying it. If any of y'all did, can y'all let me know if they went and remastered and double mastered and double laid the track and it actually sounds good? The mama was complaining because she was like it was auto-tuned to death. What I am hoping is The mama and the daughter just did whatever they had to do to use this show as a catalyst for her to go higher, and that Amber can actually sing, and that she went back in and recut the song with some decent vocals, because I refuse to believe that when she first cut that track that she really thought she was in there goddamn singing. And she said her mama be always telling her she can't sing. Well, she telling you right. Your mama need to be managing you with modeling and stuff. I think you need to call Cynthia Bailey, or you need to call not Tyler Perry, Tyra Banks, or somewhere in LA. And I just think you would do very good in modeling, and leave this singing shit alone. Like, I'm just tired of all you no talent having ass motherfuckers thinking that y'all gonna be the next Beyonce or the next Nicki Minaj. That's not the case. It's just, oh, social media has just fucked up the whole world. And last but not least, Ray J invites Safaree to a goddamn dinner that he was invited to. Now, see, you sound like Malaysia. You already somebody plus one. You invite, how the fuck a plus one inviting a plus one? Nevertheless, we already knew it was going to be some chaos and confusion, because we moved Princess out the picture, and you've got A1 at one end of the table and Safaree at the other. And it ends up with Ray J saying, well, tell me what you told. Safaree says nothing. A1 is looking like, I don't know what to do. Marcus and Brooke are like, oh shit, what's going on? Lyrica comes from the back and is screaming at the top of her lungs in these nice Beverly Hills people restaurant. I hope them people was closed, and it was 7 o'clock in the morning. Those was extras. And Safaree walk in, and he ain't saying whether he did it or not, and we still confused. And then A1 jump across the table that's goddamn, I mean, that table looked like it was as long as the track that FloJo ran on when she had won the Olympics. A1, you had to know that your big ass, first of all, you didn't even get out the starting blocks good. You almost damn fair. You must have slipped on the butter and tripped on the water. And we knew you wasn't finna get to the other end of this damn table without them 50-11 securities coming to get you. But nevertheless, we gotta wait until next episode to figure out if you made contact like the aliens. I'll call you later, Nessa girl. Bye.